so a little ways up. Too bad I wasn't close enough. I could have gotten a little shot of some quail. There's some quail. Pretty cool. Little covey of quails running in and out of the cactus. That's pretty neat. I don't know if the video got it enough. Hopefully it did. So I'm climbing and climbing. Another cool little workout. It's not 1,000,000 feet of elevation gain, so this is not a really extreme hike. Just enjoying the prickly pear that is super abundant in this little park. Starting to get some pretty good views opening up, as is pretty typical in these hilly locations. I forget what these two reservoirs are. I forget what they're called. Really don't remember. It's interesting though. Dried up piece of cactus. Places like this would make excellent cactus wren habitat. Threatened bird here in SoCal that likes to nest in cactus thickets and in coastal sage scrub. That would be, I believe, Campylorhynchus brunacapillus, cactus wren. This prickly pear's got some huge pads on it. One other way I believe you can tell the difference between Opuntia littoralis and Opuntia occidentalis. I believe the coast prickly pear, their pads are thicker and juicier, I believe. I think occidentalis and Opuntia vacei have thinner pads. I think coast prickly pear tends to be spinier too. More of the long spines, I believe. So just about to crest the ridge. Huge trail. Let's see. Ah, there's the trail there. Alright. I think the summit's actually over this side. I remember first time, well, second to last time I was here, I went over here. didn't realize, hey, that's not the summit. The summit's over here. So here we are. This will be the third time I've been up here. First time I was up here was 2014, before I even thought of this as a summit. It just was an exploratory walk of a really cool little spot. So we got a bunch of rock ducks up here. What's this here? There's the benchmark, Bauer Benchmark, 806 feet. A couple little rock piles up here, little rock cairns. Pretty cool. So like back in my, was it February 17th, 2019 video, here I am again on Bauer Benchmark. Now that right there appears to be peak 800. I think it was 800. I know I've seen this one guy's channel, Mike on the Trail. I've been following his videos, and he's been climbing up lots of really cool peaks. Right now he's been focused on mostly the lower elevation peaks. Kind of like, I guess, what I've been doing kind of as well. And I think that's the hill he climbed up after doing Bauer Benchmark. Considering making a run at it, maybe myself. But we'll see. I'll see how I go today. That's looking over towards Santiago Oaks right there. Pretty neat. And you get some pretty good views up here at Bauer Benchmark. Apparently, that hill over there, I believe, is another hill that peakbaggers like to climb as well. I mean, I've been up that on the way over to Bauer the last time I was here. Climbed over that. I believe I climbed over that. Yeah, probably did. Just trying to decide what my next move is going to be. I might go for that. I think there's supposed to be a use trail or something going up that. I think it might actually be an extension of the park. So I might take a look at that and see if that could be a viable option for me today. But we are getting some views of Orange and Anaheim. The foothills to the south. Of course, the beautiful Santa Ana Mountains. Unfortunately, another fire's burning in Holy Jim Canyon. It's called the Jim Fire. Yeah, the Holy Fire in 2018, which took out a huge chunk of the central Santa Ana Mountains and southern too. Not that far before not that far before Ortega Highway. Then now you got the Jim Fire. It's tearing stuff up as well. Well, let's see. Just take a quick pause to look at all the scenery up here. Los Angeles National Forest, of course. The Los Angeles Basin, and towards downtown Anaheim. I can see the Honda Center, Edison Field, or Anaheim Stadium, Angel Stadium. Let's call it Angel Stadium. And that's looking over towards Orange, Garden Grove, Tustin. I believe that's towards the San Joaquin Hills over there. So more towards the southern part of Orange County. And then one of these hills, I think it's one of these hills here. There's a really hilltop restaurant called I think it's called Orange Hill Restaurant or something. It's on one of these hills nearby. I don't know if it's that one. It's one of these hills here. There's a restaurant up there. I've never been to it, but it's supposed to be some insane views from the top of that one. And of course, again, the Santa Ana's. That's Mogador Peak. Pleasant's Peak is behind it. That's over to Sierra Peak. You can see over where the Doppler ball is, kind of where those you can see Beek's Place, the Doppler ball. And then the eastern San Gabriel's, which got a lot more snow out of this last weather system. A lot more snow than the western San Gabriel's, look pretty much bone dry. And beautiful coastal sage scrub up here. What I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about going along this, going down to that dip, and then there's a trail that leads out towards Cannon Street. I go that way. Just walk along the spines. Maybe eventually walk along Cannon Street afterwards, which I probably won't bother filming that portion of it because I'm just going to be walking along a city street. But I need to get my summit pictures and all this other fun jazz from up here on beautiful Bauer Benchmark, right in the middle of the city of Orange, North Orange County, California. So I'll see you on the next clip. I will definitely be recording at least another couple clips. I would imagine at least another clip or two at least, and I'll see you then.